Disco Fever 6, we're just expecting one big party where everybody knows each other.
So excited about this biggest lineup we've ever had, and I cannot be more excited. Where else are you going to get that?
What I love most is seeing the crowd get dressed up.
The other remarkable thing about these disco concerts, once the thing starts, the crowd is on there dancing and they never sit down. They wouldn't really need seats for these disco concerts. People never sit down.
Every show that we do in the Village People, this is probably the third time they've come back to a Disco Fever concert. Of course, their costumes, they are the best showmen. They're so entertaining, and probably one of my favorite moments is when they're encouraging the crowd to do YMCA with them.
I don't do a good YMCA, I'm sorry.
And it never fails. Half the crowd is doing the C the wrong way. And we get a little lesson in the alphabet and the correct way to write your C when you do YMCA with the Village People. It's always such a blast, a highlight of the show.
Mommy, why is the policeman hanging out with the nice Indian and the construction worker? It was the weirdest thing. I mean, I'd listened to YMCA and In the Navy and, you know, Macho Man. Loved listening to it. I just didn't get it, I think.
When Solid Gold would come on, I'd put my go-go boots on as a young girl and would dance with all the Solid Gold dancers and try to emulate their moves. And if they let me on stage tonight, I'll do the same thing. I still have my go-go boots.
They were so much fun to watch. We used to try to do it when we were little girls in front of the TV and try to dance like that.
Don't Leave Me This Way.
Don't leave me this way.
Don't Leave Me This Way. I can never get enough of that song. And it's just like, that's kind of personifies what disco is all about.
She is one of the original divas of disco.
Thelma Houston is one of the nicest, most gracious artists I've ever had the pleasure of speaking with, and she's just phenomenal. Her energy is great. People love her from start to finish when she puts on her act. Get down.
Oogie, 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 get down. Boogie, oogie, oogie. Boogie, oogie, oogie, one of my favorite songs.
Maxine Nightingale sang right back where we started from, and she continues to sing it to this day for a very good reason.
She's just a wonderful person and great showman when she takes the stage.
She really moves, and she's a power singer.
Peaches and Herb is one of my all-time favorite disco groups.
Shake your groove thing, shake your groove thing.
Shake Your Groove thing, you go back to that time, and it's just like the perfect song for dancing.
I always wanted to do Herb's part. And reunited, I'm gonna do the Herb.
Franz Jolie sang Come to Me.
When that song first came out, I actually got, as a program director, to add that song to our radio station back when I was working there. So when I heard that, an instant hit.
Ring my bell, baby.
Ring my bell.
Ring my bell.
Anita Ward's Ring My Bell, one of the most probably memorable songs of that whole era.
You know, I kind of try to ring somebody's bell at least once a week.